So let's go now straight to Rome for the latest. We're joined by Israel's ambassador to Italy, Dror Eydar. Ambassador, thank you so much for joining us. Obviously, a very worrying time. I can imagine how busy you are. What can you tell us about the spread of the virus in Italy? What are you hearing from your office there in Rome?
Well, Italy seems to be the more transparent country, or the first to be in high-level transparency. So until now, they already tested more than 30,000 patients, and we have a little bit more than 3,000 carriers. And unfortunately, also we have, according to the report, 107 deaths. But I might say that in that case, the Italian acting maybe in a severe way, unlike other, because even if a person dies from his or her diseases that they had before, they check if he was a carrier, and then they count it. So perhaps some of them, maybe many of these deaths, were not in the cause of the corona, maybe because of other, but they were carriers. In any case, here in Rome, life goes on approximately normal, but there is the shadow of the north that threatens Rome, of course, and we are in a beginning of let's say, I hope not crisis, but the beginning of huge event, and the feeling that the whole world participating in that event has a little bit of confrontation.
Talk to us about that confrontation. You mentioned transparency. Have Italian authorities spoken to you about Israel's travel restrictions, banning entry for people from Italy, and asking Israelis who've been in the country in recent weeks to self-quarantine? What has the reaction in Italy been to those steps that some say are quite dramatic by Israel?
Yes, at the beginning, I mean, 1 week ago, exactly 1 week ago, they were very frustrated and also resented against us and asked for explanations. So we explained that Israel is in the measure of only Lombardia, one of the regions. Italy is a huge country and very long. And Lombardia is part of the yellow and the red zone. So Israel, most of the population is concentrated in the center. So the chances for a spread of the infections, the chances are higher than in Italy. This is one of the explanations, and we said other explanations. In any case, yesterday, I talked to the advisor of the Prime Minister here, of the Prime Minister Conte, and he still remained frustrated. I understand him very much, but not against Israel, because many countries joined the measures that Israel took a week ago, because unfortunately, we are dealing not only with a medical event, but also with a psychology of the masses. And we don't want to put the population in panic. So first of all, you have to build the wall, and then to calm down the public. After that, you can speak rationally. But right now, I think they understand it in a way, but they say, "Oh, we are punished because we were so transparent." But the economy here in a little is slowing down. Just anecdote: the harvest of the asparagus is starting this week, and they don't have workers to do the workers from east of Europe. So I suggested to my colleagues to take maybe the students and the high school students of university that now are staying at home because from yesterday the government here declared about the closing the institution of education.
Thank you so much. Israel's ambassador to Italy, Dror Eydar, speaking to us live from Rome. We appreciate your insight.
May I just add another issue that people tend to neglect it.
Very quickly.
The situation of the Jewish communities here. Jewish communities here that were used to have a direct connection with Israel, an open door. Now, some of them feel a little bit in a problem because, they cannot come to Israel. And I sent them a letter to all the Jews here that we are with them and we did not leave them. But I think that anyone that hears us and has a relative or friend in Italy, it will be a good opportunity to talk, to speak with them, and to lift their moral. And we hope to speak again in a better times.
I think everybody is hoping for better times. Thank you so much, Ambassador to Italy, Dror Eydar. We appreciate you speaking to us.